Thousands in Kenya have been warned to flee their homes amid fears of yet more flooding. Already in recent weeks, at least 158 people have died in floods triggered by heavy rains. Now, one of Kenya's biggest dams has overflowed, threatening communities along the country's longest river. CGTN's Peninah Karibe has more.
This is what Kenya's seasonal rains can do. Villages along the Tana River swamped, the residents driven out. Hundreds of families have been living in this camp for the past month. They'd been hoping the worst was over, that they could go home soon. Not anymore. Early this week, the government warned people along the river to move to higher ground or risk drowning. Masinga Dam, far north of here, has overflowed, and on Friday, its floodwaters were due to swell the river here at any time.
We heard on the radio that the dam was going to overflow. We don't know how long we will be here.
This has never happened before. There was just too much rain this year. I think it's because of the changing climate.
Thousands have followed the government's warning and are moving.
You know, the water was, had reduced significantly. So a number of them thought probably we can go back. But we told them this is the whole of this month. It's not very safe to go to this community.
Authorities have installed a gauge in the Tana River which indicates the water levels.
We are anticipating tomorrow, that is Saturday any time at around 2-3 there, we should have started experiencing floods in these areas.
Residents say they last saw such heavy flooding 7 years ago, and with the rains expected to continue, there seems to be no respite in sight.
We are farmers and we have not been able to do anything with our farms. There are no jobs to do. Everything is at a standstill.
The rains are forecast to continue through into June. The loss of life and property so far has been high, and the Tana River region has suffered the worst of it. Authorities are hoping they can minimize further losses if people will move in time. Peninah Karibe, CGTN, in Tana River, Kenya.